Hello everyone, it's Marina here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be making a crochet snood using leftover yarn laying in your yarn stash. I often have leftover yarn from all my crochet projects, so I decided it was time to use all of that and crochet something quick and easy. You can also find the free written pattern on my blog, so feel free to check the link in the description down below. I'm using different kinds of bulky yarn, but you can also use strands held together, such as 2 strands of medium yarn or even 3 sport or DK yarn held together. You can mix and match different colors and fibers as you like. You are going to need a 10mm crochet hook, a tape measure, yarn needle, scissors, and a couple of stitch markers if you are a beginner. Make a slip knot and chain a total amount of chains that correspond to 62 inches. For me it was 134 chains, but feel free to add or remove chains accordingly. Once you reach 62 inches, being really careful not to twist your chain, slip stitch into the first chain. Chain 1 half double crochet into that first chain where you slip stitch, and in each chain across. If you don't know how to make a half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops. Continue like that until your last chain. After your last half double crochet, slip stitch into the first stitch of the row. Be sure to not enter into the chain but into the first stitch. Chain 1 half double crochet back loop only into the same stitch where you slip stitch. The half double crochet back loop only means you need to enter in the back loop only. So this one is the front loop and this one is the back loop. Enter through the back loop only. Keep crocheting this way until the last stitch of the round. Be sure to not get confused. Do not insert your last half double crochet into the slip stitch of previous row, which is this loop. This is the chain 1 and this is the first stitch. You can recognize it because it's on the right side of the actual face of the stitch. You see here, this is the front of the first stitch and this is the actual stitch where you need to slip stitch. If you are not sure, you can also mark that first stitch with a stitch marker when you begin the row. Again, chain 1 half double crochet back loop only into the same stitch where you slip stitch and in each stitch across. Continue this way until you reach 13.5 inches. In my case is 24 rows. As we are using scrap yarn, you will need to change color pretty often, as I did. So I'm going to show you how to change color seamlessly. To change color, start to crochet the stitch like usual. So yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. But before yarning over again and close the stitch, drop the yarn you are using and grab the new color, using it to close this stitch. pull them a little bit and keep them inside your next 3 or 4 stitches if you want. This way you'll secure them properly and you will later on sew the ends inside using the yarn needle. I have crocheted a total of 24 rows, which correspond to 13.5 inches. So I'm ready to fasten off. I will now show you how to do the invisible fasten off so the edge is clean and tidy. At your final round, cut the yarn off, leaving a round 5-inch end. Pull the hook up all the way to unravel the loop on your hook. Thread the yarn onto the needle and insert it into the first stitch of the row. Pull the yarn through. Go back and insert the needle into the back loop only of the last half double crochet made in this round. This way you create a loop that connects the last and first stitch without gaps or bumps. Weave in this and all the other loose ends of your work, preferably on the wrong side. If you don't know how to weave in the ends, I can leave you one of my tutorials in the description down below. And your snood is ready. To wear it, wrap it around your neck in 2 loops, pulling the back up to protect your neck and ears from cold weather and wind. But you can also pull it down and wear it as a simple neck warmer if you want. I hope you like your new snood. If you enjoyed this tutorial, let me know in the comments or leave a like. And consider subscribing to my channel for new crochet tutorials. Thanks for watching. See you soon.